Hello everyone, welcome to today's live stream. Yeah, we're really early, and that's why my countdown actually did a little oopsie there, where it reset to the hour instead of saying starting. Because I forgot to change the time, because it's really early. It's 3 o'clock here instead of the usual 5 o'clock stream. That is just because I have stuff to do later, and I didn't want to cancel the stream. I've really been enjoying Disco Elysium, and as I was looking at the main menu image here, I noticed that this might be a church of some sort given the little symbol at the top. That's not for certain by any means. It just resembles a cross. It could also be an antenna, but I thought this could be a religion that we're going to explore in the world of Revachol, the country of Revachol rather, I don't know, world of Disco Elysium, but we'll see. So I'll probably have a lot more energy than I usually do, just because it's earlier in the day. Who knows? I already bit my tongue. That is true. If you can figure out when it happened, then clip it, and I'll tell you if you're right. Anyway, we completed a thought yesterday. We got the derealization, jamais vu, I believe it was. And we're on to day 2. We managed to pay for our lodging, and now we have to consistently pay for it. We've handled tonight's. There's the union in the mess hall that we could investigate. We could also choose not to. Let's quickly just go over some things. We have 15 real. We need 5 more to pay for tomorrow's. So we're doing pretty well. This is the one that we got, and this is a really good one, it seems. All intellect learning caps raised by 1, and we get an experience point for every orb we click. You know, those little thoughts that we have? That seems really good. So in theory, we just need to click 15 more of those and we'll level up. I'm thinking of opening another thought cabinet slot to go for either this one or regular law official. I'm not exactly sure which one would be better. I don't know what the advantages of either of these are. There's the sorry cop basically, and the boring cop, Copotypes. There's also a hobo cop somewhere in here. Oh no, we didn't get it because I chose to try to think of our home, which was Lonesome Long Way Home. Yeah. We also got this one, which raised our pain threshold and also raised our psyche caps by 1. I'm just gonna go over some of these thoughts quickly. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. That was good. Speed gives 1 psi. Oh, I guess when we actually take speed. Then we got this one, getting all our stuff together, and that raised our learning cap for endurance and unlocked all the endurance Y checks. And yeah, okay, so that's everything. So I don't know if we're going to go for that or if we're going to invest in one of these skills here. As you can see, we can invest quite a lot in these if we really want to. We've invested one in Inland Empire as well. Yeah, there's a lot that we could do, in theory. I'd be open to putting something into visual calculus next. Otherwise, maybe interfacing, but I don't know. Or perception. Putting another one in perception, you know, it's an idea. Perception's a really good stat. We get stat checked a lot on that one. Endurance raises your health, so that's pretty good as well. What's Volition do? Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. This could be good to invest in. So if this keeps our health up, this could keep our morale up. This makes us have logic. Yeah. And this one has only come up once, I believe. I don't know, maybe if we were using a gun, it would come up more often. So yeah, that's basically where we are. So I'm not sure if we're going to investigate the union here, but I think it's an idea, certainly an idea. I think we could go. We could step past them as well. I like that idea, because we also have to explore the south. Ooh, there's a little orb we can click here, right? It's a bowl. There's spit in it, reeking of tobacco. Ah, I see. And what's over here? Where are you going in order to see this? Photos of men in overalls, toting guns and Union placards. How can you see that? This is what I studied law for? Nice. That sounds about right. Also, we're wearing our necktie today, so that's cool. I didn't even get to see what that thought said. You see your hawthorn bushes outside. So they would have a very clear view of the crime scene from here, I'm sure. Yeah, let's walk past them for now. Also, well, I'll open it in a second, but if you look at our skill points now, we should have 88. Also, I have been doing this. This little tip here is useful. How's everyone's day going? Yes, I'm using everyone again. Whoa, my bitrate spiked. I don't know why. That was impressive. Ooh. Was that, could it be? The Col du Mama Dakar? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your... Is it? Is there a ringing? There seems to be... No, there seems to be an extremely high-pitched ringing. Ultrasonic. Lena said it was a very high-pitched, right? It's like something tickles your ear. Who's Lena? Lena also said that it couldn't be... Oh, yes. This is because we talked about cryptids last time, I remember now. Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must be just be a regular bird. Perception hearing. Ooh. See, I told you perception comes up. Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic, but admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always? Wait, Kim, do you hear a high-pitched noise? Listen closely first. There it is again. You are able to rediscover a long-lost species. Keep listening. It must be very close. Maybe, just maybe, it will come toward you. Move your head toward the sound. Oh no, the sound, it's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it. No, too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets. Now come back, please. Ooh, thought gained. Call du Mama Dakar. Keep your ears peeled then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again. I don't actually think we spoke about that cryptid. Let me go see. Oh no, wait, we definitely didn't. Interesting. I know for a fact we didn't because we didn't break our promise with Kim. At least I don't think we did. Maybe we did? It's kind of hard to say. Yep. Loading. Yeah, let's just check the thought out. You heard of the mysterious call de Mama Dakar. You're certain that you did. Well, maybe not quite certain, but let's say you're hopeful, because it would make you very special to be the only human being who can hear this invisible, incorporeal bird, this animate whisper, this particle of sound. You're going to have to keep listening. Sharpen your ear. Whoa, 7 hours and 10 minutes. That's a long one. Also, 89. That was definitely a good investment. That one that gives us an experience for every dot that we click. We click a lot of dots. I think that'll lead us to more level ups, which is nice. I forget what we actually need to do right now besides solving the murder. We did say we'd look for Lena's husband, sorry. Yeah, this that one. Send victim's body to processing, open an apartment, store for Everard, George's info on the leeching, the victim's tattoos, track down your badge. Miracles happen, I don't know. I would really like a map. I don't know where I can get a map. And a plastic bag. I don't know, maybe we should investigate more of the south since we didn't really do much of that. Also, there's this Mr. again. I remember enjoying conversations with him. Anything else?
Here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
What's up? Care to spare some change for working stuff? It's okay. What are you holding anyway? Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Time to arrest him. Relax, he's merely joking. Wicked, I've always wanted a friend in the underworld. Okay, and what are you actually hauling? Let's not be that light-hearted. Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. He grins. I've got another haul of FALN, Fallen, cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad or Grat, I don't know, and the Occident, though we've been making headway in the Elmarin market lately, so nothing illegal then. That's your machine behind you? This rockin' beauty? He points at the lorry with his thumb. Sure is, like a rash you can't get rid of. Interested in heavy duty cargo machinery? A motor lorry, also called a camion on Caillou and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of fallen rust bucket. Maybe the A6? That a fallen... I'm gonna say fallen, I don't care how it's actually... A6 you got there? Good eye, my man. Yep, she's an old one, but reliable. He gives the side of a lorry a friendly knock. Me and her spent a long time together. There it is again, a little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he spent too long in his lorry. Could I get one of those tracksuits you're holding? We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Okay, right. Add another question. Sure. What do you see in his eyes? Ooh, no, that's too low. Yeah, let's not do that one. We could always get our empathy up, I think. I don't know which one would be... Yeah. That's all for now. Bye. How much, yeah, empathy is this one? This might also be worth investing in. Can't say for sure. Anyway, let's keep investigating the south. Or exploring, rather. It's nice and early in the day. I'm running a lot. I know Kim complained about that, but he also said it was impressive, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Ooh, what's here? Plastic wrapped macaroni stamped with humanitarian aid. This says humanitarian aid, tuna fish, not for resale. This says speakers from the people of Samara. This says food gift from the people of Messina. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Who are you, Monsieur? Oh, ceiling. I think. You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sealing is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here.
Gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool? You must really like this game to be playing it so much. I am.
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Officer?
Yeah?
You're very cool.
Nice. He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air. Really? You think I'm cool?
Oh yeah, you got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
He surveys his consumerist kingdom with an air of satisfaction.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Settles back into the pile of boxes he's sitting on. Don't be distracted by the flattery and the funny man act. Questions. What kind of stuff are you selling here? The food packages you're selling have humanitarian aid written on them. How come? Where are you from, Ceiling? Persuade him to give you some money. Huh. It's not a terrible chance. But how come they all have humanitarian aid written on them? You mean these delicious, pre-packaged, shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out. No hassle, there's a little of a hassle. Here, it appears, a moral hassle. Doesn't that beat the idea of humanitarian aid? It's supposed to be free. That's what makes it humanitarian. I think one said not for resale on the packaging. Don't play games with me, Hawker. What's going on? Let's go with this one. It's a little bit more subtle. No problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy. Does your supplier drive that Humanox lorry over there? Point at the lorry with the big Humanox sign on it. What? The street vendor looks over his left shoulder and stares at the lorry, as though he's never seen a lorry in his entire life. A convincing performance, bravo. Look, officer, I'm just the retailer. You'd have to talk to my supplier if you got questions about the supply chain. That's how the game works. Interesting. The lieutenant whips out his blue notebook and makes a note. We'll need more if we're going to pin this one down, he thinks. Good questions, though. Sharp eyes, officer. It's for sure, my liege. He knows you need more than this to bust this guy. Later, perhaps? What kind of stuff are you selling here? Where are you from, Sealing? Ooh, this went up. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now, all Revachol. And this man probably comes from Seagay, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaron Isola. On the Apricot Suzerainty, aren't you? But not a minute. Sounds good. Let's get back to business then. Very cool. I like your style, officer. I've got an idea for a Twitch bot. Yeah, I'm open to hear it. Should we try to convince him to give us money? I mean, it's a coin flip. Might as well. Hey! Start with a little compliment. For people with low viewer/chat interaction. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me. Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember? Hey, you seem like a really successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force? Okay, the man stops, his face suddenly serious. But why, officer? Think of it as an investment. An investment? He raises the brow intrigued. What kind of investment? Or you could not make this about corruption and go with something even wilder. It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. I'm not going to confiscate this humanity. That's corruption. I'm a policeman. It's an investment in good relations. I've got to prime the pump, man. It's an investment in me, a highly experimental human being. My risk-reward ratio is insane. I like this one. I guess it can't be any riskier than speculating in exotic derivatives. How much are we talking about here? 5 real, 10 real, 10 real. Say 10 real. 10 real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man. He takes a 10 note from a leather pocket. I'll look around, thanks. That wasn't corruption. From a big list of stuff to talk about. Oh, sorry. The bot could send you conversation starters at certain intervals from a big list of stuff to talk about. I can kind of do that myself. I think. I believe. I mean, that's what I've been kind of training myself to do with all these streams. There are clothes inside. Cheap secondhand clothes smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics. Best retro design. Save the economy with your style.
But I appreciate the suggestion, regardless. Save the economy, that sounds off. See, but a bot would be nicer. I don't know, I prefer more organic in that sense. What are you talking about? Save the economy, what are you talking about? Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things, buy eco. This doesn't make any sense. Why exactly does the economy need saving? Thanks for the advice. I'll try to be more economically conscious. Very cool. The economy thanks you, officer. You for now. I don't really want to buy clothes. We could look at the pawn shop again. Is there anything near it? Ah, yes. You could also promote viewer interaction. Say if you're not the talkative type, or you just can't think of. Oh, new skill point. Cool. Order lock out of order until Wednesday. Or you can can't just think of anything in the middle of playing games. I know I have that when playing Call of Shooty. Call of Shooty. I like that. I think it could work for a lot of streamers. I just personally wouldn't use it. So, what are we doing? Are we investing in empathy or perception? Or are we going to open up another thought? Might be best to open up another thought. Yeah, let's go with that. And then what are we going to do? Internalize this one. It seems a little bit... -2 Inland Empire. That's pretty rough. How long is it? Oh, it's only 1 hour and 20 minutes though. Take me down to Call of Duty where the Russians are bad and the Americans are good. That's what it reminded me of. Okay, back to studying. Enjoy. This one's 6 hours long. This one's really cheap, as in time-wise. But I mean, it has a big deficit in our inland empire. Let's try it. Yeah, let's do it. Suppose I could also stop, but hey. Whoops. Let's just see what this might help us get Kim's trust. Man on waterlock. Good morning to you, officers. A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down in the canal between them. First things first, what are you doing here, man on the waterlock? Do you know what caused this wreckage? My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami. Well, that's nice of you. From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage and on the waterlock and the salami. The man on the waterlock picks the skin off a slice of a salami and takes a sizable bite. Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer? Do you know what caused this wreckage? I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on the sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol. Oh, we still got the Inland Empire check, regardless. The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then. You know what's further down the coast? Can I have some of the salami? Pointing at his food. Your singing blows. No, thank you. What's further down the coast? Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bazaar, a church. Ha! I knew it. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seemed to be something wrong with it. He thinks ruined. Yeah, not really much else. Just bummed out ruins. Can I have some of that salami? Sure thing. He cuts off a slice of salami. It is salty. It is savory. It's chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty. Want some too, officer? He turns to the lieutenant. The lieutenant ponders the offer for a moment, then decides to go for it. Why not? He takes a slice of salami from the man and chews it. Right. Bye. Ah. Deku, if you can name the song I was parodying, then I'll accept your critique of my singing. Butter sign down. Why can't I go down this? Okay. Drawbridge. Oh, there's something here. Hot air rises from the sewer. Sour acid and strangely comforting. No, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Anything I can talk to Kim about?
Yes.
Nah, nothing. I just thought maybe some new dialogue had opened up at some point when I wasn't looking. Okay. Also, I believe the music is slightly different today than it was yesterday, so that's cool. I haven't wasted too much time yet. I don't know if we could ask someone to work the drawbridge. We could always... okay, here's an idea. Let's go talk to, what's her name? I really would like a plastic bag. But before we do that, actually, I was talking about the woman at the coast, the rich one. But before we do that, I want to see if there's a plastic bag in the pawn shop. I'm trying to remember the name of the band that did the music for this game. I think it was British Sea Power, I think. I don't know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of a band called The World is a Beautiful Place and I'm No Longer Afraid to Die. I listened to them a bunch a couple of years ago. I've been wanting to return to their discography recently. What is here? Welcome to the pawn shop. Rack of second-hand uniforms. Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other guy. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you, a giant sword in each hand, encircled by burning embers. Behind him is a cluster of cabins engulfed in flames, but beneath them are the words Heimdall burning. I think. The antlers on the hood of the man's cloak and his piercing blue eyes are familiar. Sniff the shirt. Smells like worn cotton. And a little old sweat there. Worn cotton with the side of flea market or trash bin. Sniffing is okay, says the dog, but please don't try anything on. Can't have you leaving your photon emissions in the fabric of things you're not going to buy. You're not imagining it. Photon emissions? What is he talking about? What's the deal with the man on the shirt? It's the man from Heimdall. Heimdall? I think it is Heimdall. Walking away from his burning village, yes. Their matter-of-fact tone belies their surprise at the fact that you didn't recognize the figure in the print. Lie, sire, for no reason. No! I was a very sheltered child. My parents only read boring books about ordinary people, and the man from Heimdall looks extraordinary. I'm guessing I'm supposed to know who this man from Heimdall is, but I lost my memory recently and need help remembering basic facts about reality. Huh? I said I lost my memory recently. Never mind, tell me more about this. Okay, well, yeah, I said I lost my memory recently and need help remembering basic facts about reality. Oh, I see, that's tough, man. I feel the same way sometimes. The man from Heimdall is the hero of a series of popular books based on a fictional version of Katla. In fact, he leans in, most people don't think that the man from Heimdall ever really existed, but they are wrong. The lieutenant raises an eyebrow. Heimdall isn't a real place. Neither is the man a real man, of course, but both the man and Heimdall are an ontological necessity. He stops abruptly, but hey, it's not worth getting into an argument about. Wow, what? What do you mean the man from Heimdall was real? I'm curious. I mean, even if the man from Heimdall didn't exist before the adventure novels, the stories have made it so that he has. It's simple, really. Okay, he sounds incredulous. He sounds skeptical. It's not that complicated. All that's required is a more robust understanding of cause and effect. Besides, I've been to Katla, though not quite as far north as the Heimdall, and watched the northern lights travel across the sky. Very unique, energetic tides there. His theory isn't exactly incoherent, but its logic does suggest some unusual neural activity. Interesting. Very, very unique energies indeed. Geomagnetic ley lines, one might even say. Okay, let go of the t-shirt for now. Is there anything else here? Oh, I think we also might have got a school. No, I don't remember now. No, I don't think we did. Anyway, you see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box under the table. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah! Oh! Almost a critical success. Hey, what's this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say Fallen? What is this? Oh, that's the headless Fallen rider. Who? The Headless Fallen Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Evershore sporting a fallen tracksuit. As you can see, he's missing his head. He points at the decapitated figurine. 50 cents, bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it or something. That part of the story has many interpretations. 50 cents. That's not bad. He has lost his cap when he has lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head. Yeah, sure, let's purchase it. Might be cool. Truly cool. Hey, what's up, Cameron? Welcome to the stream. It's an early stream today because I have stuff to do later. Stuff that I'll... to be completely frank, I just want to watch a movie. I want to watch Tenet in cinemas and the only showing is at 5 o'clock. So yeah. What's up? How's the studying going? How's Matric going? Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be... Also, I have a beard now, kind of. I don't know if it's showing up. Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you, he grins. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay. Still have that. We still don't have a map. Would still like to know where our map is. Why -1 suggestion? Oh, it's the shirt. Here's what we got. Yeah, that does look pretty cool. The plastic headless fallen rider sits atop his equally plastic bull, his posture indicating either desperation or pride. Comes as a set with the infamous fallen cap for which he lost his head. It is not included. Yeah, it makes sense. Should I just keep this in my pocket, in my hand? Nope. Anyway, that's cool. Bird bio today. Oof. The beaters. I don't actually know how to interpret that. I hope that's a good thing. But I thought it usually indicated sarcasm. I'm not actually sure. Well, at least you know bio's over. There's that. You don't have to think about it again for a long time, and that's what I would recommend. Nah, does that mean... I don't know. What is this? I wish there were some way to... Not over yet. Oh, paper 2, right. Well, I mean, you don't have to worry about... Is paper 2 the experiment, the practical? I don't know. I never did bio. Can I inspect this? No. I still have to find this man's bowl that we threw. Still early in the day though, so there's still plenty of time. Let us... There's the racist lorry driver, and if you think I'm doing that just based on what he said, no, his name is racist lorry driver. Okay. Well, I hope it goes well. Looking for something, the lorry driver recognizes you. You could push him by asking him to show you the soles of his boots. He definitely looks like someone capable of a lynching. What was that argument all about? It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. He spits on the ground. Not the most popular topic nowadays with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like a common sheep. I get it, someone has to be the unpopular guy. Oh, so you're just a racist. Makes sense. Opt AP though, that's what happens. Yeah. But hey, it's okay. No one... All AP is like preparation for doing Maths 1, really. That's it. In university. Can't really remember what that means. Please explain. On second thought, let's talk about something else. Suit yourself, officer. Hide your face in the sand if you wish. Spits on the ground. Let me see the soles of your boots. Been admiring the stompers, eh? He grins. Sure thing. Check him out. He lifts his left foot, then the right. On the bottom of the man's boot, you see an intricate tangle of treads with no immediately discernible pattern. Thanks, not the ones. What's up with your soles? It's Revachol. You kept boots like that. Custom made. Cost me a pretty penny. He rubs the back of his balding head, but why? Well, when the invasion comes, he glances at the lieutenant. The last thing they'll see before the lights go out is illustrious Revachol. Doesn't look like the lieutenant cares. He just makes a little note. You do understand you're stomping on Revachol every day, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, don't worry about it too much. You do understand you're stomping on Revachol every day, don't you? No, it's not like that. He looks at his shoes. You don't get it. It's... When I kick them, you know, it's too complex for you. We're done for now. Okay, you racist. If it helps, AP was my worst mark at the end of a metric. So yeah. There's solidarity in that, I suppose. I've taken another break from Pokemon because it's really been kind of repetitive recently. Tedious, even. But I'll bring it back sometime, and then I'll probably knock it out, like, pretty quickly, because we're close to the end of the game, kind of. So I'm just in my free time gonna level up the team, and then we'll steamroll through the rest of the game, like, for a week or so. My Wi-Fi is dying, lord. Sorry to hear that. Please, can I buy something? Please, I just want a plastic bag or a map. Please, please, please. Can I get a map? I want to buy a raincoat. No, thank you. What's that? It's a raincoat. It's fine. Can I please have a map of some sort? Where can I get a map? Oh yeah, I saw this. Bottles winking to you in the light, the smoke's too glitter in the banners. Looks like kind of heaven, your knees are weak. Alright, now we figured out that Frit does not have another warehouse by the Whirlingen Rags, so we know that the door doesn't lead to there, the blue door. I remember that much. Also, welcome everyone who's joining the stream. I don't usually stream at this time, but hey, it's kind of fun. It's also really warm. And that's the truth. Where can I get a map? Maybe there's a map in here. Yeah, Disco has been really fun. It's been really, yeah, it's been fun and it's been really deep. I definitely recommend playing it for yourself and going about it in your own way compared to the way I've been doing it. Yeah. I think, no, it's not currently on sale anymore. But there's also a fan demake of it called Disco Elysium Game Boy Edition. That's pretty cool. I think it would be running better if I weren't streaming at the same time as well. I don't have a dual PC setup, unfortunately. Oh, there's something here. A map? Why would it be in the bathroom? This. Ooh, magnesium. Yeah. Definitely need those morale charges. We've been running into some morally painful, morale damaging conversations recently. I think Everard dealt us a pretty rough hand last time. Also, navigation is a free action. What did you, I didn't say I got anything, I just said it was my worst mark. I got 76 overall for it. For AP Maths, we're talking about AP Maths, to be clear. And that means I must have done pretty well in the first paper because the second paper kinda rocked my world. In some ways. Ooh, I remember there was something here that I wanted to check out actually. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? So you'll see until we talk, don't stress about your mark for AP Maths. It doesn't mean much. All that matters is that you get the material so you're prepared for it in university, really. I can equip the pry bar. Yeah, I also hate statistics with a passion. It is my least favorite. Ooh. Hell yeah, I'll take that. We got gloves. Future is my least favorite branch of mathematics. Unfortunately, it's also a very important one. Gloves. For ultimate performance efficiency, these fallen Ultra Series gloves come fingerless and with a grippy padding covering the palms, making these ideal for quadruple movement or for lifting cargo. Let's put them on, why don't we? We got half-light up. I can't remember what half-light... Any big tips for studying, though? Break it up into relatively small sessions, like 45 minutes, then take like a 15-minute break. Keep your morale up by don't say, oh, I just need to study today. Say like, I'll study and I'll also relax and maybe I'll get some exercise in. Just make it not such a big thing in your head. Make it more like just an activity as part of your day. And also stay hydrated. That's important. Stay hydrated. I'm gonna say that as I drink water. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of note making. Oh yeah, don't be afraid to face things that you don't understand. Like, if there's something that you just don't get, challenge it, look into it, find a good resource for it and understand it, and then move on. I do like 25 minutes and then 5-minute break. I'd say that's a little short, only because like you're not giving your brain a lot of time to like get into the mood. But I mean, hey, it's your routine. Nice. Yeah, exactly. There you go. There's your vote of confidence from Digu. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Ugh, this one actually doesn't seem that good to have. Cool 4. High-strung investigator. Shoot now. Ask question later. Maybe we shouldn't put this one on. Yeah, never mind. Let me actually take those off. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We can sell them. He literally sits beside me. Virtually. He virtually sits beside you. I wonder if Everard has a map in his office. Any other studying tips I can offer? Yeah, I mean, that's true. As long as you understand the material, I mean, it makes first year maths really quite uncomplicated, I suppose. Another tip I have would just be revise stuff that you studied like the previous day, just to I suppose solidify it, consolidate it in your head. It can help. Any maps up here? Any maps? Anything? Talk to Everard again. Is there any point?
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always. You don't have to sit down this time, since you're already sat on that chair.
Since you've already sat on the chair. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade. That's a little forward. Oh, it was Joyce. That was the other person. Okay. See you soon, Dubois. Okay. This is the guy who leads the working people. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then I think just to make sure that you haven't forgotten anything. Oof. Just make sure you haven't forgotten anything. I'd also check back like 5 days later or so. Like 5 days from the first time you revised something. And then you can say like, oh yeah, I definitely remember all of this for sure. Or you can be like, oh, whoopsie, I've forgotten a lot of this. But now it's fine because I'm reminding myself. Yeah. This is a bit of a weird piece of advice, but if you give someone advice, practice it yourself. Practice what you preach. That's also for me. That one's directed at me, but hey, if you can think of advice to give to someone else, then it's probably worth following it yourself, right? Deku, that is not why you did not get a girlfriend. I mean, no. I mean, that just consolidated. I don't know what I was going for. I'm just gonna say it again. Repetition legitimizes. Deku, you don't have a girlfriend. So Deku went for the path of least resistance with his subjects, it seems. Oh yeah, if we had a plastic bag, this would be fantastic. Also, you'll see that only a minute has passed in like the last 15 minutes. As I said, walking is a free action. You don't have to worry about time. That's nice. That's a good feature. Let's see. Nah. I'm just not gonna let that one into chat. Haha! Get a wreck, Deku. Auto mod. Auto mod. Auto mod. Auto mod saves the day again. Also, here are some nice little... This is so weird because it mixes like more German or Dutch stuff as well as French. Kind of strange. Kind of sus. There'll probably be some new games on the rotation. I'll allow that one. It still caught it, but I'll allow it. There will probably be some new games in the rotation for what we're playing soon. No, it didn't allow the message. I allowed the message. No, I said okay. I had to. It catches it, and I said, fine, I'll let it into my chat. Because I thought it was funny. I wonder if I'm allowed this way.
Your race descent has only worsened.
Are you?
So
Why are you not with the Hardy Boys?
let yourself go.
Oof. I am not the first line of defense. I am the last. He looks toward the coast defiantly. In addition, these so-called Hardy Boys are an effeminate clique of bodybuilders. Their company is spiritually degrading. You pick up on something artificial in his tone, like he's putting on an act. This is unlike him. He is usually more himself. But you're all a part of the union. What have you got against them? Fine, they have recently fallen under the influence of a possibly sexually perverted female vagrant and a narcotics peddler. It's shameful. But who do you mean? Find out for yourself, endomorphic blob. Interesting. The lieutenant takes a quick note. Oh, we could really easily subscribe to his advanced race theory. No, thank you. Also, how do you fail that? How do you say, okay, yeah, I'm gonna become a racist. What? Oh, hold on. Nope. I didn't. I suppose, no. Nah, that was just kind of weird to me. I really want a map. Somebody give me a map. If I could have a map, I think I'd beat this game for once. My God, please. That is based on an old song by the Hollies, which is the song that originally influenced Creep by Radiohead, and that song influenced, what's that song by Lana Del Rey? Sounds exactly the same as Creep. You know the one. It's like, this is my commitment, my modern manifesto. I don't remember what it's called though. Something like Breaking Free, I think. Something like that. There was someone here. Oh yes. Anyway, that song's a complete knockoff of Creep. Like it's not even subtle. Stamp your fingers in front of her face. Hail driver.
Wait,
The lieutenant stops before he can snap.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so. Fair. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take this opportunity to mention Great Pretender again. Great show. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Is there any way to navigate through it? Where is a map? I want a map, please. Item back. Welcome back. Digu, can you help out with what Lana Del Rey song I'm thinking of? I know you're a huge Lana Del Rey fan. Oh, sure. Let's try the library. Maybe the library has the answers I'm looking for. What's this? Mail collection box. This post-L'Aventure mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102 with the slogan "Mankind, be vigilant." A good mail delivery box. At the box. I like that one. The box seems happy. Okay, this all makes sense. With the crown, I've been you can read all of those. Scribbled on it. And wow. Feel you mail collection box. Been there, yeah. Morale healed. The mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow. Nice. Happy box pog. Yeah. Happy cop pog as well. We healed morale. Who are you? Working class woman. You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. A good one. Point at the book.
Yes, hello?
Yes, hello. She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me?
She
No
looks
one.
up briefly.
I'm just a working class woman.
Yep, that's who it says you are. She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's a working class woman, why isn't she working? She's on strike. Have a good day.
This was a tremendously useful interlude.
Thank you, Kim. So nice of you to say that. There's no way that you're being... Why isn't it open? Maybe it opens at 10. Now you're gonna get the good ending, all because of that box. I wish. I don't know if this game has multiple endings, but I'm confident based on what we've seen that very few of them will be good. What's this? Yellow plastic. Yes! Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is really Pog, and I'll demonstrate why. There's the hat. I actually meant to go into tools. The bag. The plastic bag has Frit written on it in a dynamic, forceful manner that implies great prices. As you crack it open, a multi-gust of air flies in your face, smells of yeast and beer. A perfect place for terror. Terror? I don't know. Doesn't really matter, because if I see a single bottle, now I can make money off of it. And you know where there are a bunch of bottles? Because I sure as hell do, because we are an alcoholic. I'm sorry if I'm shouting too much. Nothing here. Let's go somewhere where we've been and left bottles in our wake. Is that a bottle there? Can't actually tell. Maybe it is. Maybe it's a can. That's me with my keen eye. Yeah, tickle. And there. I don't know if it's actually including the bottles that we've had to drink, but I'm gonna just keep my eyes peeled, you know? We'll see if it does. Like, maybe these ones. It looks like it does. It is gloss. It counts. This means we're rich now, boys. I hope. Yeah, take. Come on. Welcome to the money show. This is how I make my money go. Oh, you... Would you play Baldur's Gate 3 when it's actually out? I've seen some gameplay of it. Doesn't look like that should happen for a long while. If you know what I mean. If you don't, I mean that the game's buggy. The game looks buggy as hell. Oh, there's people up here. What's that inside the... Ah. Now we can get up there. Maybe that's how we get through the blue door. Still though. I might. I don't know, there are other RPGs I want to play before that, like Divinity. Dark Souls. But we'll see. I definitely also want to see how it is received upon release. Because, you know, you get good games like Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, Torchlight 1, Torchlight 2, and then the third one is just bad. Torchlight 3. Can I get this? I'm jumping out of this room. Oh yeah, come on, cop. Come on, Harry. Come on, Harry. Mr. Dubois. That's whatever it's on. Which Dark Souls though? I want to play the first one first, and I only currently own the third one. Do you think I should wait until I get Ooh, we got the RCM patrol coat. What does that give us? Do you think I should wait until I buy the remaster of Dark Souls 1? Or should I go ahead and just play Dark Souls 3? I hear the third one builds off a lot of the lore established in the first one, though. Where would this go? Oh, okay, is that instead of this? This is nice, though. I like it. Now we look cool. No. Close? How do I get off here? Oh, I remember I did the jump. I don't know if I can do that again. Okay. Now, play third first. Really? Okay. Do you have a reason for saying that, Cameron? Is it like one of the better designed ones? It's much less infuriating. Ah. I've been seeing some gameplay of the third one. I heard the second one is like the most difficult. I can't wait to do a poise build in Dark Souls 3. Plus the lore is like obscure, you really won't get anything. Oh. Yeah, that's true. I know that. I could tell you that. Second is, yeah. Also have all the DLC for Dark Souls 3. Don't ask why. I haven't played any of them, but I got all of it for really cheap. Oh yeah, I remember where I wanted to go. I kind of like this jacket that we got on now, though. Ooh, is it a new track? Oh, you can help with the third one. Oh, sick. Where did I want to go? Oh yes, I remember now. This is a nice theme. It's 9 o'clock only. Huh. Although we are going to wrap up the stream pretty soon, it seems. But that's fine. I'm going to get a bunch of money first. Yeah, I finished it and got all the endings. How many endings are there in Dark Souls games? Also, I really like the Bloodborne lore, like from the little I've experienced. That seems really sick. But also the Dark Souls lore is cool as well. I like the Abyss stuff. I've only read a little bit of it though. I wish there were novelizations of those books. That would be sick. I don't know if there are. And New Game Plus, not even New Game Plus. It's like C++, pff, C++. Are there any bottles here? Don't think so. Nope, not that. That's a payphone. Let's handle our rent. Our what is it actually called when you stay at a hostel? I can't remember. I used the word earlier in the stream as well. But anyway, you'll see that there are plenty of bottles around here, and that's because we concluded that I was probably here before the events of the game started. And there are a lot of bottles indeed. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I was about to sing Into the Unknown without realizing it. And I definitely feel very insecure about that because Brendan Urie will never be able to... I mean, Brendan Urie will always perform it better than I ever could. Oh, okay. You need to get ++ for certain items. Oh, okay. Is that all of them? There's one, at least one more. I think there might even be, no, that's all of them. Okay, no it, one more. Cool, let's deposit these, get money, and then I'll end the stream. Come on, cop boys. Cop boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Probably get arrested. Ha, I'm so witty. Yeah, equip plastic bag, collect bottles, and then sell them to Frit. That's what we're doing. I wonder if that's something that can only happen on the second day. Because I looked around for a while on the first day looking for a plastic bag. I don't think I missed it. It stuck out quite a lot. Yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it as soon as we sell these things. It's another game that has cool lore. This game has pretty cool lore. I mean, it's kind of, you have to hunt around for it, but it's been pretty cool. I'm starting with Demon Souls. How screwed am I? I hear that one's pretty bad. Let me handle something quickly. Okay, let's go down to wait for remaster. Is that ever gonna happen? Probably. My goodness, 30 FPS is not that bad. Oh wait, did they announce a Demon Souls remaster? I don't always keep up with this news. Let's sell these things and then wrap things up. Yeah, I mean that sounds about right. What is it gonna cost? $500? 30 FPS is terrible, Josh. I wouldn't use the word terrible. It's so difficult to play shooters. Oh, nice. 30 FPS used to be standard for some games. Animation is done in 30 FPS. Even less, actually, 24. But hey. It's too bad for Deku. Oh, it's too low. Insert your bottles. Oh, one. You've got $1.70. That was definitely worth it. 100%. I can already see how this is going to become a huge investment. Playing games does not equal animation. You know what? We don't agree on a lot of stuff, but I 100% agree that playing a game is not the same as animating a picture. Picture as in like moving picture, like a film. Anyway, that's gonna be it for the day. Let's save. It's going well indeed. I'll admit that it's better at 60 frames or higher, but you can definitely play it at 30. Yeah, let's wrap it up. No. No, not even. Not even. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Rest of the streams will be normal for the rest of the week. Please check them out. I'd appreciate it. And have a good day. Goodbye.